Welcome to another edition of
See you next Tuesday.
Starring myself, Emily, and my lovely co-host, Kathy Arnold Jr.
Hello, everybody.
And today we have a special guest. Jen Snortland will be on the show, but not just yet. She's going to come on a little later because, good things happen to those who wait. So right now, Kathy and I just need to do our random shit. She's already talking shit. She ain't even on the goddamn show yet.
It's all right. She don't want to go near me because I'm coughing and everything. She's like,
Jen,
yo, I'm
sit right
worse
next to
hypochondriac than you. But we'll
She
get
say
to
cheese, motherfuckers.
Anyway.
Say it. Anyway. So what'd you do this weekend? I'm sorry. Wait, let me phrase that. Who'd you do this weekend?
I saw Machine Gun Kelly. Hung out with my girlfriend. She came in town.
I heard everybody hung out with your girlfriend but me.
Oh, yeah. Wait, but
We're at the diner as we do, and Kathy's like, "You're gonna be mad at me, but so and so met my girlfriend, and this person met my girlfriend, and that person met my girlfriend, and this person met my girlfriend. Basically, the whole fucking world met her girlfriend but me."
no, it's not the whole world. Like half the world.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Well, you need to step up your game, okay?
Let me step up my game.
Yeah, you need to step up your game. Don't mind me, I'm sucking on things because...
Maddie is watching, and Maddie, I have a surprise for you, but Bobby's busy right now. When Bobby's done, you'll get your surprise.
He's a photographer right now.
Yes, he's a videographer.
Video, yeah.
They're being very quiet. Do you hear them?
Who?
They're whispering.
Okay, well, we don't need to whisper if they're whispering.
That picture, if you could. Yeah, it's coming, Maddie. It's coming. I know, so is Christmas. Anyway,
yeah.
Emily, you are next, and I can't wait. Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Wait,
I can't wait either. Your girlfriend. To meet me.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Because she done met everybody else but me.
I know.
Oy vey, oy yay, oy yay. Hey, there she is. So for those of you watching, that is my gym partner, Maddie. She's also a bestie. She's amazing. And she's modeling.
And it looks amazing.
It does. It looks fantastic. She looks beautiful in it. She's modeling one of our shirts that Bobby made for us. And we also have this nifty, what do you call this thing? Tumbler. And we have a mug, which I have at work. I didn't bring it. And you can buy that merchandise from the website, which Bobby is going to post somewhere on this show somewhere. I don't know. He's better at that shit than I am. I have no idea. But again, that's Maddie. Maddie's beautiful. Maddie's awesome. And Maddie's proud to wear it. Love you, Maddie.
Good. That's awesome.
Yes, Allison Persky's watching. Hi, Allison.
Hi, Allison. I'm having... I had way too much gluten over the past few days, and I'm really sluggish.
Well, how much gluten did
and
you
now
have?
I think I got something else going on.
What do you think going on? You got like COVID or something?
No, not... Oh, is that for like hose? I get
yeah, it's
COVID?
Hose, yes. That's exactly
Can you get COVID from... Yeah, you could.
You might be able
that
to
would
get
be
it.
like a COVID.
So COVID could be an STD. It could be. Oh, that's where
Jen's not going to want to sit next to me because
that's
he's worse a hypochondriac than I am, and I am the world's top #1 hypochondriac.
I got like bags and shit over here. I can't. Nah.
She wants to sit next to you.
You want to sit on my lap? It's cool. I got this.
And tell her the first thing that pops up.
Yeah, baby. That's right. You
I'm
be
starting to
smoking
sweat
just
now.
Capri's.
I need to sweat out my sickness.
What's the matter? Oh, you want to wear this?
I don't know where it is.
Do you want to wear this?
Oh, no, I don't look good in that.
Fucking English.
I don't wear that.
I don't wear what?
Then if I take that off of you, then you're going to have nothing.
I'm going to have my titties out.
All right, we don't want to do that.
The ratings might
then
go up.
the explicit sign's going to go back up, and then it's going
That's
to
my
black us
mouth.
out.
Hey, ladies. There it is. There is the link for merchandise. Buy some merchandise. There's shirts, mugs, and tumblers.
Yes. I have a story.
Oh, can't wait.
Okay. Well, I went to Atlantic City over the weekend with my girlfriend and I. Nice. We saw Machine Gun Kelly, right? So I'm driving back. I've been struggling with a little bit of panic disorder lately because I have the panic disorder, you know. So I was driving in the car, and I'm literally driving, and I just started, things were happening. I was like, oh, no, I can't drive. I was going to have a heart attack. I felt like I was having a stroke. So my girlfriend's like, oh, my God, you got to pull over. So this really happened. Pulling over somewhere down the Jersey fucking Turnpike, Garden State, whatever the fuck we were. We pull over. She's like, babe, just breathe. And here I am, like, freaking out. I'm starting to get delusional now. I thought, I was dying. I was, going to die. And then I snap out, and then I'm like, my grandmother died by being pulled over on the side of the road and just got slaughtered, like just. And then my girlfriend's trying to calm me down. She goes, "Oh wait, no, we have to keep going. We got to keep going. I don't want to." I like now she's got panic disorder because I told her that that's how people die when you pull over on the side of the road, like my grandmother. So now we have to continue driving.
Not everybody dies that way. Plenty of people pull over and live to tell
But I
about
was just telling my story, and I just felt like it, and then it triggered more anxiety.
So when you were having like that mini stroke, was she doing anything to you while you were driving?
She was telling me how to breathe.
Oh, she wasn't like. Her hands were not.
She was holding my shaking,
Oh, okay.
my,
All right,
my
no, I just wanna make
shaking
sure.
hands.
I'll make sure because you're not
And
supposed
then
to do stuff like that when you drive.
And then okay, now it gets better. We drive, we continue driving. I drive, and all of a sudden I said, it's happening again. I'm about to fucking have a stroke. This is crazy. It's shaking. We get off an exit. I'm like, I really need to ground myself. I need to like feel zen. Maybe if I get out of the car, put my feet in the grass, like, and then it started helping. I was doing breathing exercises. I was in the grass with my bare feet. And I felt something.
Oh.
I was standing in shit. So much for my zen getting out of my panic attack because I stepped in dog shit.
They say stepping in shit's a good thing. Like if you step in shit, like you actually.
So do you think the dog shit was like a sign that I was going to snap
I think you should
out?
play lotto. That's what I think you should play.
Or just snap out and
I think
like
you stepped in shit. You should play lotto.
So even when a bird shits in your head, it's good luck too.
That's good luck too.
Why is shit such good luck? So why is that why we talk about it all the time?
It might be. Oh, I'm sweating.
I'm starting to sweat too, but I thought it was because I'm sick.
Bobby, do you not pay the AC bill or some shit? It's hot as balls up in here.
That's because we have to pay him.
Oh fuck! I paid him.
I'm kidding. I know
You
we all
paid.
did.
All right. Damn.
Okay, now it's a strip show.
It's not a strip show. I look.
See,
nice.
I can't wear something like that.
I look like I'm 400 pounds. I look like I could play for the Jets. If I was playing for the Jets, Rodgers would still be playing right now because I would have blocked that shit. I would have blocked that shit.
Nothing was going to
and he'd
help
still
that
be
old
playing.
guy.
I know, right? That's crazy. He went down faster than I do after a guy buys me dinner. That motherfucker was out.
Oh.
On the first play, he was gone.
After a guy buys me dinner. Oh, yeah. You got to buy
That's
dinner
true.
and then, buy me
And
dinner
says-
first. I heard
and-
that saying, but I don't do dinner. I just go right for it.
Yeah, go right for the pussy. Ann says, wishing everybody a good evening. Thank
That
you,
is
Ann.
dinner.
And Kathy Arnold says hi.
Myself? Is that my mother?
That's your mom.
Oh, I'm the junior.
I
yes.
but that's I didn't say junior. I said cat. I'm
You
not
can
gonna
call her senior.
I'm not gonna call her senior. That's a bit
What?
insulting.
No, it's not. Then she should have named me junior.
That's a good point, I guess.
Because then no one would call her senior.
I guess.
See? I make sense sometimes.
Sometimes. Can I just say that if you have one of these loud exhausts, you know those like rice rocket things, kill yourself. It's
That's 'cause
so
their muffler
fucking.
needs
It's
to be
so
changed.
fuck. No, they do that shit on purpose.
Oh, like those little
They got
Spanish
like a
guys. that, like-
35-year-old Civic with 40-inch tires and a 12-inch exhaust pipe, and it's just it gives me like anxiety.
When's
I
the
get a
last time
headache.
you have a 12-inch exhaust pipe?
I don't know. I'm just making it up. I might be exaggerating because I do that a lot.
Emily got out of the car. She's like, I'm really tired. I was like, I'm really like tired and sick. I'm like, we need to like pump this shit up.
I'm fine. Who's Marie Snortland?
Take a guess. My last name is Snortland.
I know she. Well,
Her mother, sister?
sister, mother, cousin,
She's like a staple of Long Island comedy.
wife.
Well, you wouldn't know because you didn't meet her when she was out meeting my girlfriend.
Oh wait,
Even her mother met my
are
girlfriend.
you fucking serious?
Jen's like, yep. Should
Man,
we bring
fuck
her up
all
here?
y'all, man. You know why? You know why your girlfriend hasn't met me yet?
Why?
Because you saved the best for last. That's why.
That we might be dead by then.
The bread out.
You what?
I throw the crust of the bread out.
She throws the crust of the bread out.
I don't know what that means.
I eat the crust. I like
missing.
crust. I eat the crust off my skin
I like-
and my
oh,
girlfriend's.
oh my God! What the fucking
You never
cannibal
play
shit?
with the skin on the back of the partner and you get a peel?
Kathy's girlfriend loves your mom, by the way.
Jen.
Heather loves. Heather
Okay,
loves-
she's already a part of it. Let's just get her in here.
What?
Because everyone's engaging with her.
Well, that's true,
Yeah,
actually. I'll
get
get you
over
right
here.
back. Get over here. Get next to patient zero right here, will you, please? Don't touch the
She
shit.
needs sanitizer.
Don't even breathe on her.
Oh, thank you, Bobby. Bobby baby. Bobby baby.
Bobby baby.
Thank you, I feel like a crooner.
Have you all had these pretzels yet? These Dots pretzels?
No.
Shit's a
I did want to
fire.
say, though, you guys were complaining, saying, that you were single and somehow you have received a girlfriend from somewhere. I don't understand. But have you listened to
to
this
sing.
podcast?
Have we listened to this podcast?
Yeah.
Is this hers?
I mean, the podcast that we're doing.
Like you're doing right now. This girl just talked about how she had to get off the side of the road.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Get
no,
off the side
I,
of the road and step in dog shit in order to feel better. Get
Yes,
closer.
I had to step in dog shit to
Oh,
feel
okay.
better. I didn't choose to step in the dog shit. The dog shit was there.
It chose you.
Oh yeah, they always
The dog shit.
Yeah,
the
chose
shit
you.
always chose me. She doesn't want my hands on her
no,
bag.
I don't like me.
I have to tell you, when you took off your
That's it.
shirt, Bobby nearly knocked over the tripod. It was just like,
Are you sure that wasn't you?
it was crazy. I thought it was good too. I
I have
enjoyed
great
it.
tits. I mean, I have,
You do.
Yeah, look at that. Look.
Mine are just
Jingle,
hiding, but
jangle,
you know I
jangle.
have one.
Fucking. That's right.
Yeah.
Amazing titties.
Well, I'm super happy to be here with you guys.
Yeah.
I love the show. I love the name of the show. And I love to, you and I actually used to be on a group chat a long time ago with a bunch of other female comics that fizzled out.
Yeah, it worked out well.
I left the chat before anything, I don't know.
It's
But,
too much. No, honestly, women.
We're tough.
Now I know that I wanted to be one, and I get it, but I didn't know like everything that was involved.
Yeah.
And motherfucker, do we like drama or do we like drama?
I'm a
Typical-
peace chick. Like, I'd prefer peace.
No, me too. But I'm saying as a whole.
Yeah.
No, y'all women are like.
I mean,
Y'all
y'all fucking in. Y'all in the. You
I'm
in
not
this
the
too?
average.
Oh, you're above average?
No, just not average female.
Why, do you have a peenie?
No, but I could make one.
I don't even know what we're talking about. Thank you.
Wait, time out. Wait a minute. I have a peenie.
Test.
What does having a peenie have to do with being a woman?
I don't know, but this smells like Fritos.
Yes, mine smelled like dog's ears the last time.
Dog's
Fritos.
ass.
Dog's
Fritos.
feet and their ears, they smell like Fritos. Nobody's dogs ever smelled like that. Raise your hand. The people at
My
home.
dog has smelled like that, the paws. And my
It's
girl,
like, why does it smell like that though all the
yeah,
time?
my girlfriend used to have my best friend Claire. You've met her. I don't want to say girlfriend because I know they can be confusing on this show. But my best friend Claire, for years, she had this dog, and we used to call her dog Pot Roast. It was like a little Boston Terrier, and it smelled all the time like Fritos. And this thing would just run around the house smelling like Fritos. Anyway,
The chili cheese Fritos are like regular Fritos.
Oh,
regular. Anyway, it's dead.
Because the Fritos killed it.
no,
There's too much sodium.
Our little pot roast. Our little pot roast. We didn't even get to put it in the oven. It died.
You sure you didn't put them in the oven
No,
during
no.
Thanksgiving?
Molly-
They're like, this
Molly
tastes
was dope.
different.
That's nasty.
Molly was dope. But yeah, no, that's actually like a thing with like yeast buildup in dogs. That's what that is. It's a yeast buildup between the pads of their paws.
Really?
Yeah, they get it around their ears. It's not harmful.
So how come when women have yeast infections, they don't smell like Fritos? They just smell worse.
How do you know? Have you gone down
I
on a go?
actually
don't-
haven't gotten one. So
I actually have
I
never
haven't
had one
either.
either.
yeah, no, and a UTI, not on this one.
Same. I look.
Oh,
Go
I had a-
team.
I
Yeah,
had-
go
all right,
team.
okay, I had a UTI.
Good team.
Okay, one man down.
Wait, that doesn't begin with an L. How'd you get that?
UTA looks like an L.
What?
She
It's
says I have every
bacteria.
disease with L's.
Oh.
Lupus.
Marie's getting buzzed.
My mom, yeah,
Your
my
mom's
mom's the greatest. Honestly, I always say that I am the opening act to her as the headliner, even when I'm doing a show, because my mom just like takes over.
That's like my mom.
Oh my god, it's great.
I have the funniest mom. Your mom is very funny too.
My mom's just like in your face.
Yeah,
And-
you
and-
guys left on Saturday. What was it? Friday night?
Yeah. Did you
Thursday night.
have a conversation with my mom at a bar. This is what she's gonna say to you. Do you know my daughter Jennifer? She's a comedian.
Just like that.
Just like blurt it out. My daughter Jennifer's a comedian. She's really funny. Jennifer.
And she's got to get right up in there.
Yeah. Oh, you're sick. No, I'm really like
No, I'm-
I am like a freak though.
This
Like this is freaking me
Yeah,
out.
me too.
Kathy
You're making me
freaks
look
me
better.
out usually though.
Kathy's got some shit they haven't invented yet. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck she has.
She freaks me.
Hello-
Meanwhile, her girlfriend, yada 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 yada. Oh my god.
Yada, 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 yada.
She's hot. I was like, wow.
She's got look.
She's a good.
They can't see
I
that.
thought that was your phone. I was gonna be like,
No,
wow.
she said that I'm
You see that?
pussy whipped
She's
because
pussy
she's
whipped.
on my screen.
Yo, listen,
My
I would be.
husband's on my
I'd be
screensaver.
pussy whipped too.
My husband's on my screensaver too, so that's And
I
then a
find-
picture of my daughter for the backdrop.
Well, yeah, but she's my backdrop also.
It's so when they find my phone, they don't know that I'm a killer. You know, they're just like, "Oh, look at
She's
this!
so sweet.
She was a family girl. She loved her family. She had these podcasts. She was into charity. You know, they're just gonna be like, "Wow, she raised so much money for so many people. I would have never thought."
And she'd be driving down to LA waiting for people to pull over to the side of the
like,
road.
"Ree,
Yeah,
ree."
And then she kills them when they pull over to the
Yeah.
side of the road.
The Jones Beach killer instead of Gilgo.
That's why my car is constantly in the shop. It's just like, you know, oh yeah, I have this leak.
We have our parental advisory sticker now.
You have this leak. You have to get rid of the smell of dead body.
Yeah, you must have because it wasn't on before. Because
Well,
I'm an angel.
I'm a sweetie pie deluxe.
No, she's not an angel, and you might be a sweetie pie deluxe with it going. I don't know how to say this because you're fresh.
I'm rude.
You talk a lot
No,
of
not
shit.
rude, fresh.
You talk a lot of shit for someone who has no shit left in them.
fresh. I'm not fresh. Well, I am fresh.
See?
Like you know, like
Oh, like I'm fresh to death.
like I don't have to douche. Like I'm fresh. You know, like
I never did that.
No, you shouldn't.
Me
I heard
either.
yeah.
Just saying.
Why do they sell it?
I don't know.
You know, one time I was at my friend's house and we cleaned up her house, and she was a single mother. Not my friend, but her mom was a single mother. We were 12, and I thought it was one of those things that you put down and then you unscrew the top like a scent, like it would like release a scent, like they have at the dollar store.
It was like a nozzle and like a.
But it was a douche, and I like unscrewed the nozzle. I unscrewed the thing and pushed it up the nozzle and left it out on the kitchen table, thinking that it was like an air wick. So like, who knows if it was used or not? But that's my douche story.
If it was used or not, and you still used it.
I didn't touch it. I just was like, oh, we just cleaned up the house for your mom. Isn't this nice? Let's throw an air freshener. You know, they didn't have a candle. You know, after you clean, you like light a candle, you like put air freshener, and you're like, oh, look how nice my house smells. I put out a new thing of Joe Malone wicks, you know?
Yeah.
My God, your kitchen smells amazing. Yeah, I douched it today.
Yeah, pretty much.
I douched my kitchen.
I douched my friend's like 1-bedroom apartment, and yeah, that's it.
I should douche my asshole
Why?
because it needs it.
What goes on in there?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a lot of shit.
Lot of shit.
She said before that she shit her pants because she just didn't want to get up from the internet.
Because there was a lot happening.
That just thank God they have cell phones now.
Yeah.
So you can take it with you and you don't shit your pants.
It's true.
Hence,
How does she not shit her pants through this podcast? We're all surprised.
She takes a massive dump before she goes on.
And you guys came here together?
Mhm.
Yes.
Do you live close?
I
No.
live in Amityville.
Oh, where do you live?
North Belmore / East Meadow.
We go to the diner every Tuesday. We
The
go to Massapequa
Crackhead Diner.
It is.
Which diner?
Massapequa. Right over there. And we get served by Marlin. He's hot.
Marlowe.
No, it says Marlin on
No,
the
it's
fucking
Marlowe.
receipt. It says Marlin.
But he said Marlowe.
I think he fucked up. English is not his native language.
They don't even bother to learn the help's name.
No, straight up.
The help's
It's spelled
name.
Marlin.
No,
He
said
even
Marlowe,
said,
trust me.
like Marlon Brando without the Brando.
Without the N in Brando.
You know what? Whatever the fuck.
Without the N in Brando? Like,
The N,
it's
Marlon
Marlo.
and
It's Marlo
Brandon.
because he said Marlon Brando.
It's Marlo Brandex.
Yeah, Marlo
It's
Brandex.
just- It's Walmart Marlin. I don't know.
Anybody want a cough drop? You might need it for later.
I live in North Merrick, so
And
I will
then what
find
happens
you.
there?
I will find you.
You're gonna find me. in
Benny's
Baltimore.
watching.
somewhere. I will
Didn't
find
Benny
you.
just leave?
Benny's so great. I miss him already.
Hey, Benny.
Aw.
But no,
you.
I actually have visited Kathy too at work. Yeah, I visited her at work. Me and Kathy, thick as thieves. Now that I'm thinking of it.
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, we are.
What's up with that?
With my mom.
We're like Thelma and Louise.
We're like the three best friends, the three amigos.
Your mom gets around, huh?
Show.
Mhm.
Straight up.
She loves me, because everyone loves me,
Mm-hmm.
Everyone.
except my chest right now, because it wants to fucking blow up and die.
So what the fuck is? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
Whatever it is begins with an L.
Do you have any symptoms?
I'm good.
You sure?
It's just congestion
Could
and
it be
chest pain. Wait a minute. I had a panic attack / stroke, heart attack, now I have chest pain.
Oh, God. She's self-diagnosing. Somebody help me.
Just call an at
You're
this point,
self-diagnosing.
call an ambulance. Somebody call
No,
an
it's
ambulance.
fine.
WebMD
It's totally
over here.
fine. I went to the eye doctor today, and he's like, "Oh, you
I
do
thought
like."
you went last week, and they were like, "It's fine."
She goes once a
No,
week.
I have to. No, no, I had to go for the contact thing, and he's like, "You should do dailies because how often do you wear them?" I'm like, "Oh, it's every 2 weeks," and he's like, "So how often do you really wear the 2 weeks?" I was like, "Couple months and stuff," and he's like, "Okay, what are you doing?" He's like, "You like this, like you can't do that." He's like, "That's like putting your contacts in and then putting them back in is like using a used tampon." I was like, this is what the eye doctor just told me, and I
That's
just met him.
Well,
disgusting.
that's the one-use ones, though. There are the ones that
I have
back in the
monthly
day
ones
that-
I wear
yeah.
30 days and then I get a different one.
Back in the day, there were glass ones that you would just wash.
Yeah, the hard ones, the little
Yeah.
ones. Yeah,
Yeah, but now it's dailies, so they cost more. So how am I going to keep up with the daily? And he goes, so they have a year supply. I go, I'm not like a year supply type person. He's like, oh, you're like because you don't know if you'll be here still. I'm like, exactly.
Well, I'm not a year
Just give me
supply
6
person
months because I
like,
might not be here. What am I going to take it with me?
That is deranged.
she's got a fucked up way of thinking.
If
Straight up.
anything happens to Kathy, we have to be like, does she have her contacts in the coffin? Are they going with her? It's very important that she wants
She
them.
paid a lot for that.
Yeah, she wants them in there.
did.
I'm not a one-year girl because I feel like if I had contacts, I'm constantly touching my eyes, and I'm very sinusy all the time. I take
Yeah, me
sinus
too.
meds.
Oh, you're going to be sinusy.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I feel like I would pull them out by accident. Like I would and pull them out, and now I'm down a day. What day do I double up on now? Like that would stress me out so much. Like I would be so stressed.
Oh, with the daily?
Yeah, because like, what if I pop one out? I don't want to put it back in, and now it's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I put a
because
new
you're trying
one
to
in.
do like a 24-hour type of thing, right?
Yeah,
See, he put these in at like 5:30. They're
So
still
now-
good till 5:30 tomorrow.
think-
So you're gonna go to sleep with them?
I think,
No, I
I
don't
think you
think
guys put way too much thought into this.
okay, yeah.
Probably.
Think you put them in when you get up, take them out when you go to bed, put a new pair in tomorrow.
Yeah, but these are not. I'm going to take use of these because he only put them in at 5:30 p.m., which means I have till 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, which
No,
is
I think she's
24
right.
hours.
If you go to sleep with
So
them
you
in
mean just throw them out
and
now?
you wake up in the
At night,
morning,
yeah.
they're gonna be glued to your
No, I
eyeballs.
don't sleep with them. I'm saying I'm going to put them in my case and then open them again in the morning and use them till 5:30.
Do you wear contacts?
I do.
Okay, so your contacts are out at night. Let's just say for Kathy, we don't know what's going on, but
We-
your
I
contacts
take
are
them
out
out
at
every
night
night.
because you're
Yes.
a normal human being.
I take them out every night. I have OCD.
Stop
She
yelling.
does.
Stop yelling at me.
She does. It was,
So, you take them out.
yes.
An alarm goes off. You're sleeping.
Yeah.
What now?
I don't really need them. Like
Oh,
one
what
eye is
now?
perfect vision.
What now? Do you keep glasses where you can reach
No,
them?
I don't need glasses.
Yes, always.
Always?
I'm good. I wear them for the colors.
Oh, she's not
And
a
one,
real
and one eye
OG.
has like a very slight prescription. But I can.
You're trying
I
to
can
be
make
like a
fun.
husky, like a blue eye and a
she's
fucking
so,
brown eye.
She has so much vanity. She's like, let me take off my shirt and show my boobs. Also, did you
I'm
see
fucking
my
sweating.
eyes?
Sweating.
Did you see my eyes? The
I'm
different
not wearing them
colors?
today. My eyes are doo-doo brown. Do you see?
So I have
Yeah,
some
'cause you're
questions because
Yes.
I just take over stuff.
Oh, okay.
So as we know, I'm non-gender conforming because I was born in an era where you were allowed to say whatever you want, and I used to work at a place called Pride for Youth. So I do know that you are transitioned, right?
Well, yeah, I'm transgender.
Yeah. So you've gone through a transition. What does that mean to me? Like, what does
It
it
means
mean to
different
you?
things to different people.
Yeah. So what happened? Like, do you get clocked? Because I feel like you're not clocky at all.
What's clock?
Do people notice? I don't think so anymore.
Do you think that's good or bad?
I prefer it that way.
Right, because that's the point.
Right.
No?
But when you're out at a bar and someone hits on you, are you scared?
I don't go to bars, but when I did try to date, I put it right out there. Like, I'm trans, I'm pre-op. Like, I don't want to hear any shit. Because I'm not getting in a fight. And I'm not going to, because men, the only thing more fragile than the screen of an iPhone is the male ego and their sexuality. And you could be out in a bar and you could be having fun and this guy could hit on you. He could be with his friends. And then somehow they find out that you're trans. And all of a sudden he's a fag and he's got to beat you up to prove his manhood to his buddies.
Which doesn't make sense because you're feminine. So that's being
It
a
doesn't. They're
woman.
No, but
fucking
I know, I
that's
know.
their
I
life.
don't know,
whacked.
actually.
And whacked. So for me, I would rather passing. And that's why I had the vocal cord surgery, because even though looks-wise, most people can't tell, I think, I would open my voice and people would be like, so the vocal cord surgery was to raise the pitch, so that was like one of the last things to me. That would be like a telltale sign that I have a huge set of balls. Yeah, pretty much.
Are they huge?
I'm Italian.
Wait,
They're
wait.
kind of big.
Are they huge?
I never had any complaints.
All right, all
Just
right.
saying.
And so I used to work with the LGBTQ youth as when I was younger, and I often think about, I call them my kids, who are trans, and I worry for them. I worry about the world and how it's going because, you know,
We're going backwards.
yeah,
We're literally going backwards.
and I worry
Yeah,
about
it's
them
scary.
getting clocked, and I've seen horrible things with their own families abandoning them. I've even worse.
Yeah, the good Christian families. Yeah.
Or worse.
The fuck out of here with that bullshit.
The Bati boys. You hear horrible things.
Bati boys.
Yeah. Oh my
No,
gosh.
that's reggae.
No, that's if you're listening to reggae like that, that's hateful reggae. That's what that means. A lot of
No.
reggae is like kill them, burn
But
them.
yeah.
They're talking about gays, and you're singing about killing gays. Just now, you know. So
Want to
it's-
kill them,
yeah,
burn them.
that's yeah.
No, not all the time. Kill the
100%.
bad guys.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, they're very religious people, are they not?
Supposedly,
Haitians? Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah, well, look, it's funny because if you actually read the Bible, like there's nothing in there.
Nope.
You know, and all these people that took all this shit, and the ones that throw their kids out of their house, and the ones that want to beat up gay people, they like their bacon sandwiches, and they like their tattoos, and they work on Sundays.
Cheat on their wives.
Yeah, so you can't like pick and choose the fucking Bible passages that work for you.
Yeah.
You're either in, like Chick-fil-A, I won't buy their food, but they're also closed on Sundays, so I mean, they at least stick.
I
Yeah.
still
To
haven't gotten to the
their
Chick-fil-A,
shit.
and I'm really curious, and I do want to try the chicken sandwich.
Don't you dare? Are you serious? It's like going to Hobby Lobby. Are you serious?
Oh yeah,
Well, it's Hobby Lobby.
my ex-wife. So it's like
Ugh.
it's a Saturday. I'm talking to my ex-wife, and she says that she went to Hobby Lobby. I'm like, oh, those fucking people.
Why?
She goes,
Where-
she
do I
goes,
live in
she
a
goes. I'm
garage?
going back there tomorrow. I'm like, you can't go back there.
Yeah.
She goes, you can't tell me what to do anymore. We're not married. I'm like, you can't go back to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. She goes, why not? I said, because they're closed on Sundays.
Yeah. So,
So being closed on Sundays is
no,
a problem?
well, because
No, because
Why don't I
again,
always learn
it's
something from
it's
smart
they're run by Catholics and
Yes.
they fund abortions and they fund
well, anti-abortion.
anti-abortion. They're also they fund treatments for LGBT reversal camps.
They fund it's
because they believe that they could
conversion
Yeah,
therapy.
conversion
actually change
therapy.
you back to the way God
Yeah.
wants, you know, that you were made. or
Whatever they believe. But here, so don't judge a book by its cover is a theme for me today. I had Joey Petroni on, and I thought he was going to be a really rude guy.
He's awesome.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
But the way he looks, he's so rough. And when I first
but he's
met,
more soft.
yeah, when I
Mm.
first met my husband, he's awesome, raised by women. He's like very feminine, but he is a military veteran. So on our second date, I got hammered because I'm a joy. And I was, because I am a blissful joy.
Yeah, you really
And
are. when
I
you're
was
drinking.
I was like, I need to break up with this guy because he's in the military and he's a Republican, and I can't have that in my life. It just will never work.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole time I'm hammered, and we're at the mixed melting pot.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh,
like,
one time,
I'm
yeah.
drunk and focused on cheese. Like, how does this work? Because like, you're paying to make your own food. It's very
You're paying to make your own food.
you're,
Yeah,
like,
I'm making my own cheese.
Yeah, I'm like, just supposed.
And she's drunk.
I'm like, you got Asiago? Like, I'm just wasted.
It's totally different than
And-
hibachi.
oh yeah, and I'm telling my then boyfriend, I'm like, it's never gonna work. Like, not even letting him talk. I'm like, I know you're Republican. You did two tours in Iraq. And the whole time he's trying to tell me, no, I'm the most like liberal person in the world. And now that we're married, he like sometimes puts me to shame, liberally.
Really?
Like like it was Pride Month and I did not yet put up the flags. And the same month as Pride Month is also, I think, Veterans Day. Some other thing falls where you should have like a veterans flag. My husband's got all.
Wait, in June? I know.
Something else
did
happens in
Juneteenth- No,
June.
Juneteenth.
Well, we don't have a Juneteenth flag yet. I don't think they're making flags. Not sure.
I think black flag
Right.
is probably not good.
Probably not
It's like
good.
blackface. It's no good.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Why?
It's a joke.
Why is blackface no good?
No, a black
Oh, she's
flag.
fucked up.
No,
Your mother said people are people.
People are people. That's what my girlfriend Claire
So
always
why
says.
should
And
they
Heather is clapping.
Yeah. So anyway,
Was that the pray thing? I don't know.
I forget sometimes things, and my husband will pick it up and be like, "Oh, we got your pride flags out," and I'm like, "Thanks." I'm an idiot. I forgot.
So he's a liberal Republican.
He's not Republican at all. I assumed he was because he was in the military.
Oh God.
Is
Okay.
he independent?
I don't know. He's just like, I'll come home and he just like shoots news at me. He's like, "Yeah, we can't go here anymore. We can't eat Arnold's. I think it's Arnold's potato rolls anymore."
Hey, my last name is Arnold, but you could eat.
Because apparently, like, they're
Arnold's.
anti-LGBT. So he's like, we can't eat the potato
How
rolls.
is everybody finding all this out?
My
I eat whatever
husband,
the hell I want.
he's
I don't know
on-
about anything.
He's
Stop
on-
drinking water. We're gonna drink Bud Light now.
Yeah. Well, my husband's on the pulse. He just, if we're making our money, I don't want to spend it on shit that's gonna like fuel hate.
Well,
And
true.
Him very much. He makes a little more money, not a lot, a little more money than me. So he kind of like stays on the pulse. He's an accountant, and he's like, you can't have potato rolls anymore with your hot dogs. And I'm like, I fucking love potato rolls.
They're good.
Just have a gluten-free one.
Oh no,
Gluten-free bread.
gluten-free bread is harder than this fucking tabletop.
Yes, it breaks after you get the first piece of the
She
hot
goes-
dog in. It just
she goes
cracks.
she goes to the diner. She gets a sandwich. It's a beautiful sandwich. It's like amazing. And she picks it up. She goes to bite it. And snap! The fucking bread just cuts in half.
Bread shouldn't do that.
Because it's gluten-free, so it
Yeah.
just went
Oh,
snap,
it's for
crackle,
shit.
pop.
Sucks.
I went recently. I had to pick up an entire gluten-free order. My girlfriend had a baby, and she's celiac. And the hospital, even though they said they had gluten-free, they didn't have a separate kitchen or a separate burner or whatever. They couldn't make it on a separate thing, and she's celiac. She will get sick. So I picked her up this, and I'm like, I should get something celiac too, because I'm going to be chilling with her all day while her husband, gets ready or whatever. And it was the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten. And all it was gluten
Not
bread with pastrami, pears, and
Well,
like,
that's where you went wrong. You
something.
put pears on the pastrami.
Bro, it was
I have a bag full of celiac right here.
I was
fucking
literally,
enjoy this.
I was in a hospital eating pastrami with my friggin' hands, throwing the bread was
A hospital
disgusting.
sandwich of pastrami is probably.
No.
Oh, you
I
brought
got it from the gluten-free place. That's the whole point. Follow Arnold, follow. I'm glad you shaved today. Oh no, you didn't.
I'm
you
gonna pull
didn't
you
at
up.
all. No, you look how
That's
bad
fucked
that
up.
is.
Wait, you see it?
Oh yeah.
Wait, which one? On this side?
This side. You feel it?
We have a thing where we make fun of each other's
And now I'm
beards.
so into. I feel it all
Yeah.
the time that I broke out there.
Oh,
'Cause
you
I'm
pulled a whole.
constantly
You
touching it.
fucking took a whole dig
Also,
in there.
so I'm not the only one that plucks their chin hairs.
No.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I
You
thought,
have an
I thought,
excuse though.
I thought that was a trans thing. Oh,
No, it's just
Who knows what
Yay,
goes on?
validation.
I don't know what I am. I think I was.
I haven't seen my vagina in 10 years. I have no
I haven't
idea
seen
what goes
mine
She's
on.
like, there
ever.
might be a dick down there. I have no idea.
My waxist says everything looks fine.
Speaking of vagina,
She's blind.
Speaking of vaginas,
Our wax lady's blind.
right now, this very minute, or maybe not this very minute, but during this hour, Hershey and the Keegs, you know that show,
I think I've heard of it.
they will be discussing the future of my testicles.
What's it their business?
I made it their business.
Oh, you did?
I did.
You made a what?
Well, they wanted to have an episode on their show of advice. Like people would call in or they would send questions in. Like, Dear Hershey and the Keegs, I have this problem. What should I do?
What was your question? Let's answer it better.
So my question
Yeah.
was,
Why you need them? You got us.
yeah, that's true actually, but I can't wait to hear what they have to say too. But let's just see.
It's going to be like some hateful shit.
Oh, with
probably.
Keegan, forget about it.
Let's see. This sucks because I have no idea. I think it was under his own. There we go. Pretty
And by the way, there's
Right.
not that much caffeine in that.
No, I'm gonna find this.
That is milk, green Shrek milk.
Oh my God. Nilbog, that's goblin spelled backwards.
Yeah, so
You know what that's from? Oh, it's a movie called Troll 2 where like they would turn everything into like green milk, and if you like ate it, you would like turn into like a congealed and they would eat you. It's you're for someone who's a horror fan buff, which I love that shirt, and I'm probably gonna
Killer
try to
clowns
take it.
from outer space.
Watch Troll 2. When you're done with that, watch the Best Worst documentary. That's what it's called. It's about
Best
Troll
worst documentary.
.com. You can follow there, but you can watch it, and Claire and I are in it very briefly
Cool.
because we were a little involved
You
with
like
that.
horror, huh?
I do. And my green
I
drink.
think a lot of people like a lot of especially women do.
Weird women.
We're fucked up, just like comics are all fucked up.
Okay, I don't know where the post is. Anyway,
the
the
question?
question was, Dear Hershey and the Keegs,
Dear,
so
dear
weird.
Jen and Kathy, or Kathy and
yes,
Jen.
dear Kathy and Jen,
Yeah, go ahead.
We're here for you. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Let's go.
should I lose the
Repeat it.
testicles, or should I hang on to them, just in case they'll come in handy in the future?
Like in a necklace? I have follow-up questions.
Or to
No,
put
like,
it behind a fucking truck like my comedy act.
do I just keep them where
Right?
do I keep them where they are?
But if you're gonna tuck, You're gonna
it
tuck
depends
with
on
two
what you're doing
balls?
frontal, though. Are you going to have the surgery?
Well, if I have the surgery, then they gotta go. You know.
oh,
you
so
can't-
then you're thinking of just having the weenie
Well, I don't
without
know,
the
dude.
ball.
No, you can't have the weenie. Like, I mean, well, so my friend, so
Okay, so then why
my
would you keep
friend,
the
I
balls?
just
So basically to eunuch or not to eunuch?
pretty much, I guess, yeah.
That's the question.
But so my friend, I took her into the surgery. on Thursday. She had her surgery Thursday, and I picked her up today from the hospital. And talk about Arby's number 5. So they, and now she has to like dilate, like she has to like fuck herself basically.
Yeah, they put in a suppository dildo.
But after that surgery, how sore she is, she has
Yeah,
to
but she
put
has to
a
do it anyway.
dildo up there.
Yes.
Yeah, to keep it from closing.
So now they have surgery where they do a zero
It
depth
hurts
option,
me as it is.
where they'll make like a vulva, and they'll make
Just a mound.
and they'll make the clitoris and all that, but no canal, so you don't have to dilate. And for someone that has zero interest in having sex ever again, that's a pretty good option, because then you don't have to.
Emily wants to fuck
Well,
her friend
how
to
would-
get her moving, you know?
Well, not till she heals.
No, you have to do it during the
Well,
healing
you don't
process,
want to be
she said.
too rough. You have to put in the.
I'm
the
very-
Why?
I'm
You
very
think
gentle.
she's, you're just
I'm
assuming
gentle.
that she's
You
rough.
have to lube up and make sure it's sterile.
Oh, she got plenty of lube.
Yeah, so you'll be fine. Don't be a dick.
She's like, what's her name?
Let Emily be the dick. No, you don't have to
No,
be
yeah,
the dick.
she's always the dick.
So, it really comes down to your comforts. For me, if I feel like I was going to transition, I'd probably at some point, if I was before 50, because after 50, that's when you start to get more surgery concerns, just going under anesthesia and whatever.
I'll be 48 this month, next month.
I'd probably remove my balls just because of the chafing.
Yeah.
That would be it.
Yeah, well, I do those 50-mile bike rides, and they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you said before, when I said transition means different things to different people,
Mhm.
there are people that transition that don't take hormones at all,
Mhm.
that do, that have the surgery, that don't, that have a certain type of surgery, none at all. I mean, there's so many different ways to do it.
To express yourself. And
Yeah,
To be you.
and I could hang on to these
Yeah.
nuts.
Can you keep them
But
in like a
listen-
jar?
I don't know if they
Can
get
I
back
have
to
one?
you.
Can we each
Can
get
make
one?
earrings out of them?
Yeah. No, I
I mean,
think
it's
me and
possible. I don't know.
Kathy and I each want a piece of you.
Mhm.
We'll get
And
like.
we'll hang them on their cars on the back.
No, I'll wear them. Like it's
You're going like this, like it's this small.
I don't know how big.
No,
no,
balls
we
are.
got to wear
No,
her
I mean-
softball.
I probably like.
Balls aren't that big. You really have been a lesbian too long. No balls are this big.
Yeah.
This is not the size of a ball. This.
No,
I
it's
was
about,
right.
yeah,
I was right.
it's about that.
Show me how big you think balls are again. You use 2 hands. Kathy thinks balls are like this.
No, I do know.
She's got balls of solid rock.
That's crazy. Who?
Like 2 softballs, like
Do you
la la
know-
la 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 la.
Do you know how hard that would be to walk or sit down?
And you're getting pounded, and you're like,
Did you-
oh, those softballs, shit,
No,
hit
that
hard.
would be horrible. Did you ever see the movie 50-Year-Old Virgin?
Yes.
Yes.
It's literally her
40-year-old
bag of
describing her
sand? Yeah.
balls.
You mean
reminds me of
40-year-old virgin?
whatever it was. Her describing balls was like him describing tits. Exactly.
It's like a bag of sand.
Like 2 bags of sand.
So
You're
Jen's trying to say that
like, balls are like that.
I described my tit actually. So I'm like, that's the size of a ball.
Yeah.
They're double D's. Emily's balls are size double D.
Do you guys mind if I plug something? 2 things real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
Bobby, do you still have that video? Yeah, I want to plug something. Kathy, I know, also has a niece, and I have a child that is on the spectrum. And
I do
just
too,
wanna-
actually.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's
I
talk.
have a 12-year-old son. He's autistic.
I got something fun for us to do. Roll the video, Bobby. Hey guys, just like I talk about a lot, I am the parent of a child with ASD, and I am so excited for Halloween. So we have a couple events coming up, and I just want to let you guys know about them. They're on Long Island. The first event is October 7th at 9:30 a.m. The House of Haunted Hamburgers is opening up early just for us. We do need a head count though, so either get in touch with myself on Insta or Facebook, that's Jen Snortland, or you can call the restaurant directly, and I'll have that information at the end of this video. Also, our friends at Chambers of Hell, who also do, they have like 80s dance parties for kids and adults with ASD. They're just amazing. They are actually having a daytime trick or treat at Chamber of Hell. And that is on Sunday, October 29th at 1 p.m. You do need to get tickets for that. Visit chamberofhell.com. And I hope to see you at both events. Questions, concerns, just reach out to me on this platform, whatever platform you're seeing this on, and I'll get back to you right away. I really want these to be successful for our kids and for us to develop and rely on our Long Island community. So happy Halloween, and I'll see you then.
In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. In this
That's a good,
Woo,
that's a
that
good
was good.
message. But you were out of sync with the audio. It was fucking me up.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. But I get the message out.
Yeah. So you were saying you have a 17-year-old son?
No, a 12-year-old son who has autism. I have a 20-year-old daughter. She's not, and she's in the Air Force. But my son.
Congratulations. by the
Thank
way.
you. Yeah, my son. He's in 7th grade. He's adorable. He lives with his mom, and he's a great kid. And he's feisty. He's a handful.
Yeah. Does he do like the ABA therapies and all that fun stuff?
She
still?
handles all that. I mean, he's got
It's
like
a
AIDS and
lot.
whatnot. Yeah, but he
It's a lot.
he's good. And he's like, now his thing is like punch you, punch,
Oh.
punch, and he punches me right in the tit.
My daughter is like a biter, so you'll see like bruises all over me. They're mostly on my tits, I guess, because it's like when I'm laying down, she's there. And
So your,
It's
your,
like,
your daughter's on the spectrum.
Yeah.
How old is your daughter?
4.5.
Because it's harder to diagnose girls. It's just not as
Not anymore.
prevalent.
No, my
you
niece
know?
was diagnosed
That's what I
at
was
like a
reading.
year and a half.
Yeah, year
So
and
really,
a half. It
it's-
used to be because girls they said could mask easier, but
Yeah.
but she is nonverbal and she did the toe walking, and
Yeah, my
everybody
niece
would
isn't
be
very
like,
verbal.
"Oh, look, she's a ballerina," and then me being like WebMD mom, I'm like, "What?" And then like she's walking on her toes because that could be like 1,000 different.
Yeah.
That could be like a muscle issue, like.
Or maybe she wants to be a ballerina.
That's what my mom and everybody was like. She's a ballerina in her former life. It's like, so that's more believable than her being autistic. Okay,
Yeah.
like
She's a black swan in the making.
yeah, she doesn't have autism. Her soul is trying to escape her body.
Yeah.
It's like, no, stop saying these crazy things to me. Heavy metals, and I'm just like, fucking crap. I'm sorry, but yes, my daughter is on the spectrum. She's absolutely lovely. There's nothing wrong with being on the spectrum. It's just a different way of life. And you know, as a mom, I feel like, and I say this all the time, if anyone was to have a child special needs, I am happy it's me, because I will always scream and yell and find a way to figure things out, and I won't stop.
Do you like?
That's amazing.
Do you think about their future? And because I think about his, and I get upset, and I just I know that this fucking world is full of assholes,
Full of
Yep.
people who will take advantage.
and
of
I
good
want to
people.
knock everybody the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Yeah, I have plans. I have already plans in place, and she's only 4.5, and I do have a couple of plans. And I actually just met with this woman today, who's a trustee of Hempstead, and she was lovely. We were working on her boyfriend runs for older people on the spectrum, because unfortunately, a lot of older people on the spectrum years and years ago were grouped in with people who are mentally ill, or grouped in with people who have behavioral issues. They were put in other facilities together, and that's not helpful.
No.
That doesn't help anyone. That just gets you out of people's way, because no one wants to see something different or deal with different.
And a lot of these systems kids age out of, and then there's really not much there for adults.
I had a friend, I talk about this all the time. I wanted to start a project. Unfortunately, I got side-railed, but he turned 18, got out of the foster system, inherited his mom's house. His mom had passed away. It was Freeport. He didn't realize there was village tax. He dealt some drugs, met some bad people, and they murdered him in his home and lived as him for months. I was like 18 at the time.
Dang.
So yeah, like the system just said, bye.
Yeah.
Enjoy the house. We're not going to teach you skills and how
Because
to live.
exactly, because I made a post earlier today. It's like we don't take care of the people that took care of us. We don't take care of the elderly, veterans. And when
Especially.
I was hospitalized twice, and the second time, it was at Southside Hospital in Bayshore.
I was like,
And
South
the woman
Oaks?
comes into group, and she goes, "What are you guys gonna do when this place isn't around anymore?" Because a lot of the people would go there over and over,
Yeah.
and I mean multiple times, you know. And they said, "They go, what are you talking about?" Because they just expected this was gonna keep happening. They're closing the wing down, the mental health wing, for cardiac care because the money's there. It's
Yeah.
not in mental health. So the most at-risk people are the ones that get screwed over the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a comedy podcast, but not
Yeah.
tonight. All right,
Well,
so
they're important stuff. Real quick though, if you do have any mental illness and you're looking for any type of resources, go to longislandcrisiscenter.org. You can actually just get the resources by typing into an IM box. They are also have a program, Pride for Youth, which they have 3 different locations on Long Island. One is just opening up right now.
isn't there one in Amityville?
They just opened up one.
Because I drive past one. I'm pretty sure that's a.
It could be that. There's also Legally out that way.
They're
There's a few
are they
different-
Bayshore? Legally?
Legally's Bayshore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Long Island Gay and Lesbian Youth.
Oh, it's Hope for Youth. That's what's.
Hope for Youth
in
is something.
Amityville.
Yes,
Yeah,
but that's
okay.
different. But
Yeah.
still good youth programs. But if you guys know anyone who is mentally ill and want to get them
Yes.
resources, or
I would
you
like that
yourself,
info.
Go to longislandcrisiscenter.org, and you can type in what you're looking for, and it's actually a resource line. They're also a suicide hotline, and we're here to help. We're here to listen, all three of us, except for Emily, who just wants to be funny all the time and hates everyone. I was kidding.
I know,
it was a
she's
joke.
joking.
I was picking on Emily.
Because
First
she
of all,
picked on me first.
I
It's
don't
your
hate
turn.
everyone. I hate most people. And I am funny all the time because that's just where I am. And your mom said that you're a bitch.
She did not say that.
She didn't say that actually, but it's funny. She goes, treat children like children even if they have problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Children are children. People are people.
People are strange.
I don't say problems, they're just different.
I'm shocked more people aren't commenting. Like, where my crew at? Like, where the hood at, yo?
Yeah, you seem pretty gangster.
They're all going on the internet. They're like, I gotta go get
They're
help.
on the interweb.
I need
Yeah.
help.
Are they
They
going
just
on?
made me
Are they
realize
going on the Facebook?
It's just a series of
They're-
tubes.
Yes.
They're all like, I do need help, actually. Well, all comedians do. Come on, we're not normal people. Let's be real.
Or do you mean that we overcompensate and help everyone else?
We're seeking attention.
Well, yeah, but
Crying
we're
late
all
at night?
mentally ill.
No, I know there's
Most of the
something
time.
wrong with me. I'm all fucked up in the
Yeah,
head.
you're like
That's
a
a
different
fact.
species.
What?
A mi-
Mrs. I have every
a
fucking disease
Mitsubishi?
known to man.
Mixed. I'm sucking on fucking cough
She's a
drops to get rid of my
Mitsubishi?
COVID.
She's a mighty shitty. Well, I don't know.
You're the one on
So I
Pepto
will-
drinking milkshakes.
I am drinking.
She takes Pepto and gets a milkshake for dinner.
Yeah, that milkshake was
'Cause she's
so
shitting.
good.
Bro, that'll take it right out, though.
No, she's been all out. She's got to jam it up.
It's not Pepto that stops the pooping. It's Imodium.
No,
Imodium
Pepto
stops.
is diarrhea and nausea.
Upset stomach. Hey,
Yeah,
Pepto.
Pepto, yeah.
Yeah, and then I brought the milkshake because it brings all.
I don't know. I feel
The
like it's a
voice of
good
the town.
coating. Like, I feel like sometimes
It's a good coating if you have acid reflux, not
Yeah.
diarrhea, though.
It makes it worse later.
Trust me,
but
I've had everything.
I'm.
Had?
You
Bitch, you're
wouldn't-
active. You're like
yeah.
a fucking volcano. Your ass is active.
Yeah, I'm only in
She has
5 times
everything.
today.
You guys just hang out on Tuesdays at the diner, and you guys poop a lot around each other.
And we
Yeah.
do. We do.
That's comfortable, though. That's
We're gonna
good.
have to buy Bobby.
I think they put
wallpaper.
X-Lax in the food.
Yeah,
They might
maybe.
get the
Or just
X-Lax
fucking
burger.
drink a milkshake. And I eat the coleslaw, so we're like,
I didn't poop yet. I'm good.
could
She,
you take the?
she loves the coleslaw.
I don't know why.
I
she
sometimes
fucking-
like it if it's
She puts the
colorful.
fork down. She's just like,
Only if it's
No,
colorful.
I don't- I'm
She
not in
does,
an
she
eating
does.
contest where I'm eating
She
the
does.
coleslaw like that.
If it's not colorful and the coleslaw looks bleach, it's because they actually use like a vegetable starch that they spray to keep it alive longer.
Okay, mine's
So,
not colorful.
Yeah, if it's not green and it's just all white looking.
yo, straight up. If I ever get on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, my phone a friend, I'm calling this bitch right here.
Yeah.
Because she has a straight up, like,
It's weird knowledge.
See, I
though.
was gonna
It's
call
strange
you, but now I
knowledge.
might call her.
I think you
instead.
should call her.
I
because
think you
you
should
was
call
on-
us both. Well, we'll
You
both,
go-
if you go on to Who Wants to Be, is that show on?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, yeah. So
We'll-
we
we'll
would
be
hang,
together.
yeah, true, actually.
But I don't think I could answer the rest of them by myself, so then I'm screwed.
Well, you get 3 lifelines. You get a 50-50. You get phone a friend.
I'd
ask
have
the
like
audience.
20 questions.
It
I'm
is
gonna
20
walk away with
questions, isn't it?
$200. I'm like, ah.
Just because they felt bad for you. They're going to be like, what's your name? And you're going to be like, Kathy Armbolds. And they're going to be like, she's gone. That's not even, she couldn't even answer her name right.
She's gone. 200. Give it to the
Just
girl.
give it to her so
she
she
really
leaves.
needs it.
I
What-
think,
what's
I
your
think she
name?
might have shit her
What's
pants.
your name? My girlfriend's name is Heather.
Yeah.
What's your name? My girl's name.
That's all she says. My girlfriend's name is, oh, this one. We got a hot potato.
Your mom said you are normal people, but you're helping people.
Is my mom the only one in this chat? Is it
No,
just
there's
my
other
mom and
people
herself?
too, but your mom is very, very. Your mom likes to talk. I see
My
where you get
mom's
that
great,
from.
yeah.
It's cool.
I see where you get that. You're like, you fucking bitch.
I didn't say all that.
sorry.
No,
There it
yo,
is.
your mom's cool.
The parental
I love her
advisory.
mom.
It hasn't gone. It doesn't go away once it's
no,
up.
no, because my mouth, it's dirty. It's my mouth is dirty as her asshole. It's fucking bad.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that's
bad.
rough. It's because it's like diarrhea of the mouth, though. She has that.
You guys know that you have some kind of podcast when it's me who brings grace to it.
That's true,
upsetting.
actually.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah, you out of all people.
Yeah, if Jen Snortland's bringing you grace, then it's a rough one.
So
I like it though. It's raunch. It's nice.
it's getting. Oh yeah, I'm
Kitsch.
fucking
Very
totally.
kitsch.
So it's getting to that point where we have to say
not
goodnight,
yet.
but not yet. But not yet. No, but we have a guest. It's gonna take a little longer. So we have a segment. I don't know if you've listened
I have.
to the podcast, and it's about that time for the cunt of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So we all bring a cunt of the week to the discussion, and
She told me something new today.
And I'm gonna lead with my cunt of the week.
Because cunt of the week.
And
is
I don't
me.
know if you guys know this, but not all cunts are bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Sometimes
You
there's
tells me
good
now.
cunts. And my cunt of the week is my friend Charlize's new cunt.
Congrats.
That just she just gave birth to that cunt
Yeah.
5 days ago, and that cunt has not been spoiled by the world yet. So to me, it is a good cunt, and if she raises it
It's
right,
a pure cunt
it
right
could
now.
be. It could be
It's not
a
as spoiled
beautiful,
as mine.
unspoiled cunt.
It could be.
So that is my cunt of the week.
She's
Her
like
cunt.
she's like the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Kind of, yes,
Yeah, sort of, except like not.
almost.
Except
You know, every Christian or Catholic watching this just fell on the fucking
Yeah.
ground. They're
You're
Yeah,
like,
fell
oh
off the
no,
chair and
this is
shit.
not real shit, man.
Caught fire.
They're outside chanting.
Your mom said, "Good night. This podcast was great."
Yeah.
You're premature there, Marie. We're
Yeah.
going anywhere yet.
She's like, up. My mother's like, she's
Oh,
like,
boy.
going to the
Thank you
toilet.
and good night.
Yeah,
it's too
right.
much for me. So
you
I
have
know
fun?
it's last minute.
No, I have
Can you
a
take
I
up
have
one?
a CUNT of the week.
Oh, well, you can say
Gosh,
it.
she's better
It's
than
okay.
me.
I really don't like that word. But
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
that's
you're on
okay.
the wrong fucking podcast.
I
But
also
good.
don't like the PUSSY word. I think it's so vulgar.
Pussy.
I hate that word. Ugh.
But they call them pussy cats.
That's still gross.
Weird.
Especially when an old man's like, "What's up, pussycat?" And you're like,
Oh.
"Whoa."
All right. Well, nobody said that to me.
But my cunt of the week would be Kid Rock, for more reasons, because he was found drinking Bud Light, because he has absolutely no morals and no land to stand on.
They sell it in his bar. That
Yeah,
fucking
so
bastard.
his video, and me and my husband were talking, and we were like, what did he say? It was so funny. I was dying. Like, where does this leave? Oh, he's gonna kill me for getting it wrong. But it's like the lyrics, like, this is for my and all the G's in cell block 6. It's like, are you guys really with him? Because like, he's lying to you.
No, they latch on to, and they conservatives latch on to the latest fake outrage, so they can fill that hole in their heart, because they're just hateful motherfuckers. So it's Bud Light, and tomorrow it'll be Dots
These
Pretzels,
chips.
because the tranny's holding the bag.
and holes.
It's balls. Are we still on
Balls.
balls? It's
So like
God,
this.
get your mind
it's
out of it.
something that they just can't let go of.
They
And
can't.
it's all manufactured outrage.
It's just, you know,
Bullshit.
not to mention, since we put his picture away with Sheryl Crow, he has made no music. I mean, we had Ba with Da Ba, great song, because I love
Yeah.
gibberish songs. Songs with gibberish, my jam.
Actually, you know what?
Because you're always drunk singing them, and you're just like,
I listen to classical when I go to bed, and it's also motivational classical. But tell me what this song reminds you of when you hear it. Wait,
What?
wait.
Like you're waiting on hold.
That's Kanye West. Oh, maybe, yeah.
It fucking does, right? It sounds like Kid Rock.
Maybe.
This,
The beginning to me
Oh,
sounded like...
bomb da da bomb.
Yeah,
da,
that's
da,
what it
da,
sounds
da,
like.
da, da, da.
So she's listening to classical rock, and she's just like...
no, it's classical Kid Rock.
Yeah. That won the
That was
day.
good. That was
won
good.
the day.
Yeah.
So what's your CUNT?
Swing and a miss. What do you got?
I fucking don't. I never can think. I'm Dory. I just keep swimming.
I like how there's just a period. Like, I never can think.
Period.
And.
and because now I'm like, you got me thinking that it's not always a bad thing.
What's not
Well,
always a bad
it
thing?
was literal.
Like, you could say that your mom's is a good one because it brought you into this world.
Well, okay.
But I don't know if
well,
you want to say that because that's, I mean, it's kind of crass. I mean, I would say it because I'm a crass bitch, but you're very classy. I'm crass and you're class.
I'm
Well,
not
she's
classy.
class.
She's
She's
got
class.
If Jen's bringing the class, I'm just kidding. I am actually. But I do find that people who
She's a
use
classy broad.
people who use the term class typically possess none.
Okay, being around two intelligent people is really hard.
That's okay. You guys have less. You have a minute left. What's up? What's good?
Nice!
Guys,
Guys, have you actually clicked the link that Bobby was nice enough to put up for the merch? You can get yourselves one of these beautiful tumblers. Look at my tits. They're fucking amazing.
You guys should do
And
this
look at
with
Kathy's
hair.
red
and-
bar that goes right across the middle of her
I
face.
love it.
And she's got like a little nipple off to the side here.
she said, "Is that
It's very cute because no
Pre-
boobs are
lumpectomy.
exactly perfect.
No, post lumpectomy, is it?
Yeah, post-lumpectomy boob, right? And then there's a mug which I have at work, and my friend Maddie modeled the shirt that you saw earlier in the show. So please buy some merch, support your favorite cunts,
Yeah.
And well, not
Thank
her
you.
because
Thank you
she's
for,
not.
well, thank you for having me and for making me a CUNT for a night.
You're a
been
guest.
Great.
Thank you for
Yeah.
seeing it.
It's been great.
It has, and like we say every week, until next week, we will see you next Tuesday. Run, Bobby, run, run! Run, Bobby, run, 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 run.
Run.
Yeah.
far,
Congratulations on
run.
your friend's vagina, though. That's
Oh, it's
fantastic.
awesome.